Hi everyone! While I'm waiting for my next batch of tokens, I thought I'd share one of my early AI video experiments. This clip shows a scene called Wilson Exit on Mars. It's a simple idea: a character stepping out onto Mars, turns around, sees the wormhole, sees Ozzy and Nigel waving hello. It turned out to be a really interesting learning experience about how AI scene generation actually works. Let me show you the clip, and I'll explain some of the challenges I ran into while making it. This short clip is one of my early experiments with AI video generation. The scene shows Wilson exiting the landing module and meet Ozzy and Nigel using the wormhole technology for the first time. It's simple in concept, but surprisingly complex to create with clip gen tools. One of the biggest challenges right now is scene precision. When working with generative models, you can describe a scene, but getting every element exactly where you want it is still difficult. The camera angle, the character position, the lighting, the environment, all these things interact in ways that are not always predictable. Sometimes the character moves in a way you didn't expect, sometimes the environment changes between frames, and sometimes the clip gen tool simply decides the scene should look different from what you had in mind. What I've learned so far is that trying to generate a large complex scene in one step usually doesn't work well. A better approach was to break the scene into smaller pieces, use start and end frames as a guide, use character design for consistency. The best approach that worked for me was not to ask the clip gen tool to create an entire sequence. I generated individual shots, almost like building a film scene, one frame at a time. For example, first the airlock door, then the character stepping out, and finally the wider Mars landscape. By assembling these smaller shots together, I gained much more control over the results. It's a bit like filmmaking before digital cameras. Planning every shot carefully and building the scene piece by piece. The technology is evolving quickly, but right now the creative process is still very hands-on. And honestly, that's part of the fun. Each experiment teaches me something new about how to guide the clip gen tool towards the video you're trying to create. The clip is one of those early experiments, a small step towards building larger scenes and longer stories. More experiments coming soon. Telemetry good. Beginning surface evaluation. Over. Hey, Will.